Hello and welcome to the weekly review for the past week of September, second week of September. Before we go into the week, let's look at the weekly calendar for the past week. What happened because I was busy. Okay, so Monday was no news Monday, Tuesday was no news Tuesday. We had CPI on Wednesday, PPI on Wednesday, CPI on Thursday, and Friday we had inflation expectations, consumer sentiment. So Monday, no news Monday, low probability. Wednesday is no trading day. Thursday and Friday was high probability trading day. Okay, so let's look at the chart now. Make it big. We had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Let's go to Monday and see what we were looking at the moment, because I didn't trade on Monday, so we will just go along the way and see what happens. 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So clearly I already had a fair value gap mapped out, and I wanted to see some support on this fair value gap. With the 90-minute SMT, we can see our target being this buy side liquidity. It's an hourly fair value gap over here. Let's go down to 1 minute chart and see what's happening over there. We expanded during Asia session, consolidated London, and I think when the market opens, we will go down into this fair value gap again, taking out this sell side liquidity and rush up. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's see what happens at 9:30. Okay, 9:30 we rushed up. Now it's 9:22. We already manipulated before 9:30. Okay. 9:30 open. 9:30 open. We wicked high, which means we can go down now. Okay. Rejected it. I want to see it close below. Ooh, there's another wick over here. Wait. Let's see what happens. Okay, it just rushed up. Let's wait for our time of interest and see what happens. We dropped. We closed below this fair value gap. Went into this fair value gap. Again. 3-minute SMT with ES. Okay, now I want to see a change in state of delivery, because we can come back until here. Yeah, I would not have traded that day because my analysis does not match with it. As you can see over here, I was anticipating it to go down below the midnight open before my time of interest, but it did not go, so no trade on Monday. Let's see what happens. So manipulation already happened over here. We made an SMT, and after this we just rushed up. That would be the morning AM profile for this day. Anyways, okay, no. Let's go to hourly chart and go to Tuesday. Again, I did not trade on Tuesday as well because it was a no trading day. But let's look at what happened on Tuesday. 9 a.m. Let's see what's happening on Tuesday. We have a fair value gap over here, this one. which gave support over here. We went down, went up, we get support over it again, we get support over it again. We have relative equal highs over here, as you can see, these two right next to each other, and then this one. So I would like to see a smart min reversal somewhere here. Let's go down and see what happens. Okay, we are below that Fair Value gap now. I want to see what happens when 930 opens. Ooh, a wick. I'll wake up again. I want to wait till 45 to see if you want to go up. Okay, we took support twice here. Okay, we come back again, take out this liquidity. Now we get up. My time is here. Okay, now I want to see a change in state of delivery. If we close above this, I will enter. Did not close above that. Okay, now we closed above that. So let's say we buy over here. My stop below this low. My take profit would be that high that we mentioned. Let's see what happens. We got stopped out. Tuesday is a no trading day for a reason, because it's before CPI. And on top of that, I did not trade, and thank God I did not trade. It's funny. So at this point, I'm pretty sure it will go up, but my time is up and I would not like to trade anymore. And it dumped. So we were wrong about it. Since we are doing a quick analysis on what happened, which is okay. Let's go to Wednesday. Wednesday was a good day for me. No, it was Thursday, I think. Yeah, Thursday was a good trading day. I did not trade on Wednesday either. So let's go to Wednesday. Let's see what happened on Wednesday. Ooh, 4, 5, 7, 8. Okay. Now at this point, I want to see what's happening. We closed above this. We have an auto block over here, and we have an opening over this point, and I want to see if the price wants to go back to the opening price over here. So I will see what happens at 9:30 open. 9:15, 9:23. Okay, 9:30 dumps, and I want to see a smart min reversal over here with my time of interest in place over here. Okay, we tap this. I want to see price close above this. Now I want to see price close above this. We did not. We went down again, which is good. We did not close above that. Okay. We made an SMT, 90-minute SMT with YM. We made an inverse Fair Value gap. I wanted to close above this. Now I wanted to close above this. We did actually close above that. So let's suppose we buy here. We put our stop loss over here. We target the high that was created just before. Put another buy here and put a buy limit here. Just want to make sure. Okay, send reply mode. Okay. Okay. Ooh, it's hard to watch. No trade on Wednesday. That's a good thing, right? So what is something we could have done better here? Now when we purged this one and when we closed above this fair value gap, we could have entered over here, which would have been a better entry, first of all, and put my stop below this. And we could have targeted, first target could have been this. Even 50 points would have been good, but first target could have been this high over here, which would be almost a 1-to-1 trade, which we did not do. A bad week. Thank God we did not trade it. Now, let's go to Thursday. 6, 7, 8. Yes. Okay, we consolidated in Asia on Thursday. Now, I kind of took two trades on Thursday, I think. And I was anticipating higher prices, and we are already below a lot of stuff. Let's see what happens at 9:30 open, and I don't remember what I did. What? 9:30 already open? Nothing happened? Hmm. What is this? Oh, it's PM. Oh my god. I was like, where is Asia? Okay, it's 1 hour. So is this Wednesday? Now it's Thursday. I was like, what is happening? Okay. So we had CPI over here, and I was anticipating to long below the open. So let's see what happens. Let me put down my time of interest over here. My time of interest is also 9:30 at the moment. Okay, 9:25. We have manipulation ahead of 9:30. We wick above. Now I would like to take a short on this. Okay, I wanted to close below this. Okay. 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 Get back up. Oh, it doesn't allow me to enter like this. Okay, let me do it like this. So let's add our position over here. Two positions. My stop loss above this. My first target is this. My first target is this fair value gap, and my second target is this guy over here. Okay, now I want to see a smart money reversal here. Ooh, so in my actual trade, I remember it now, I entered when we went above this. So let me show you how I did it. So what I did was I buy one. Why is it not happening? I want to buy one here, but I will move it over here. Okay, and then we went up, we made a fair value gap, and I added a contract over here. That's what happened, and my stop loss below this low. My first target was this one, and my second target was 24,000. Sell one over here. That was a good day. Yeah, it was pretty easy. Look at this, sell side and buy side. Okay, Thursday was easy. Now let's do Friday. Even Friday was really easy. If I had placed my stop at a correct place, it would have been easy. Let me. So I took 3 trades on Wednesday. The third trade was because I got stopped out. Same idea. I wanted to take a trade below this, so I shorted before this and then longed. So 9:30 is my point of interest, and then 9:45 was my point of interest. So let's see what happens. I wanted it to close. It wicked up, and then I wanted to close below this. Okay, wake up. I remember. Now I wanted to close this below this, and we closed below this. Now I would like to enter on this sell one limit. I also pyramid entered on this one as well. Sell one limit, right? And then I put my stop loss above this, above the consequent encroachment of this, above 0.5. My first target would be this, and my second target would be the fair value gap. We hit that. We hit both of those, right? And then my second trade was anticipation of a smart money reversal here. We went down again one more time. Actually, no, we just rush up from here. Okay, I was on a 30-second chart, I think. Let's buy one here. Yes, okay. So I put my stop below this, and I entered again over here. Yep. My first target here, and my second target was, I think it was 68, this one. And at 10 we wick down, sold one, we wick down. Now where is the wick? Here's the wick. Move my stop over here. Buy another one here. Take profit at 68. Actually, this would have been the ideal scenario if we were actually thinking straight on that day. We close above this, stop loss over here, stop loss over here, end of the day. In hindsight, it looks really easy. Actually, I anticipated this move myself. I don't know what I was doing. I did not manage my trade well. I knew we were going down there. I put a short there, but my stop loss was here and I got stopped out by 1 point. And not even 1 point, a 0.25 point I got stopped out. And then we went down here. Then I entered over here. I took one partial and then I got stopped out with this wick because my stop loss was pretty tight. I should have placed it below this. And then I re-entered over here again, right? When we closed above here, I said, okay, we have closed above, we should not go down. And I got stopped out again over here. So it was a losing day. And we retraced back into the optimal trade entry and went up. Overall, a good week. The next week is not looking really good. I'll do a weekly outlook tomorrow.